Good morning, y'all. Laura's a little sleepy. Good morning. Rachel, Natalie. Breakfast is ready for those of us who are here. And we are listening to the Big O. Big O. Oh, and Melinda's right. Perfect. Yay, just in time. Yay. We're having new appreciations for Marky and the wisdom that's coming through. Breakfast time.
So, I'm going to wax Natalie's armpits.
For the first time
Ever? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Never.
Show us the
No.
before. You have to.
No. Yes,
Natalie's
you do.
embarrassed because her armpits have never been this hairy in her life. Let's see it. They're not even bad.
They're not bad.
Oh, do it again. Do it again.
Natalie, they're gonna be.
Natalie.
They're really not that bad.
They're really not that bad. It's been over
hair
a week.
phobias. Like I always shave my armpits every single day. So
Wow.
it's a thing.
Let's watch the wax go on.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh shit.
Did nothing come?
Nothing.
Oh my god. Wait, do it again.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, you got a few out.
Aw.
Yeah.
I guess you're meant to just be natural natty on this trip.
Light. It's like this energy. Yeah. So I was just talking about everything and just the webinar with Eric and doing a webinar with William and just sharing this information and the information of how everything is connected, that there is infinite energy available to us, that the internet, it's like this morning we were like it was like the internet and electricity, it's like it's such a currently, oh no. Are you open? The 5 or 10 minutes?
Okay.
Should we wait? Let's pull over. Perfect. You know, it's like everyone wants this life where they can do this basically. They can like live on the beach and go anywhere and live and be with their friends and experience life and share their passion and share their gifts and create, and you know, this whole like online world of like, you know, the internet entrepreneurs, and that's what everyone talks about. It's not necessarily what people are actually experiencing. So they're like saying that they want that and that it's possible, but it's not necessarily happening because we don't have internet on the beach, you know, and the technology currently hasn't caught up to what is possible. And you have ability to access all information, infinite energy through you. It's like you being upgraded. Then I was saying, so hopefully you're following all this, that when you ride, which is, you know, maybe you're connecting the pieces here, but for infinite energy to come onto our planet and that level of technology where we can have space drives basically and access that, we have to be clear in our consciousness, because everything you imagine, everything you bring into your reality or allowed to be your reality gets reflected back instantaneously. So now we're at a really like baby phase of experiencing that, and it's like together we're like gonna pop to this next level. Anyway, that's what Superhuman School's about. Yeah. Popsicles.
But then it's that letting go, like, can I let go of something I've worked so hard for, knowing that I can do so many other things, and
Right. But that's the piece of like, it can't be us doing it.
And it's like, it's that like feeling of like willingness to let go, even when it's like, but I want to just hold on. And it's like, sometimes when you do let go, you can have it even more.
Yeah. Oh, totally. You can't possibly have the next thing.
Scary place.
Terrifying.
It's like the feeling of like
terrifying.
all of it. It's like the other day,
You have
all
to
my
lose
experiences
everything.
and feelings, and it's like I'm like, I want to hold on to like my thing, and I'm like grr, grr, grr. But then it's like, fine, I'll let it go, and then boom, more comes in, and it's like that, like, fine, I'll let it go, and then boom, the next amazing thing happens. But
Yeah.
the being able to let it go, which is like why it's so incredible that you're in this, because you have all the support to let
Totally.
go.
And also, it couldn't happen any other way. It's
No.
like you had to build the business, you had to go through all
Totally.
that. But it doesn't mean that you have to do that forever. Because
Example
it's just
A,
the
yeah.
it's just the journey. And it's like you wouldn't be you today if you didn't have all this experience in business and what you know.
Thank you.
And you wanted a head of lettuce, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't take it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go harvest it for you.
Oh, yay! Amazing. So incredible.
Kind of tastes like, have you ever had apricot meringue? Like for Passover?
Oh. So good.
Like, I mean, Ben.
Yeah, with the thing.
On the beach, another beautiful day.
It is beautiful.
So beautiful.
It does.
Do you have any message to yourself when you're in New York watching this?
Remember the feeling of the sun.
You said remember the feeling of the sun.
You can always go back to this feeling.
You can always go back to this feeling.
So the image I had of Rachel's knees and the rainbows coming out of her knees and her standing in the ocean, linking to her pituitary, and this image of like a rainbow spiral in her pituitary, and it just looked like Rachel standing in life with like information and things and everything coming to her and coming from her, but all of it coming in and out of the rainbow portals in her body. And
Cool.
that was it. Yeah,
That's all.
that's all.
How was that, Rachel?
Really cool. They just did a session on Natalie. And it's just like cool, kind of like you were saying, like you don't need to really know what any of it means or what it's about. It just sort of flows. And then this session, stuff came up about the uterus and sort of like ability to lay eggs, like the eggs we ate this morning, and this like fresh, delicious life means. And taste.
Funny because Bennett went to
Yeah, linking to taste and sweetness and our food ration. Whatever that meant.
How do you feel?
Really soft.
You look good.
Your eyes are really
Well, I feel like you guys are like an extension of me. Look, another rainbow.
crazy.
Oh, that's the other side of it.
Oh yeah. That's amazing. Wow. Right behind you.
Now there's a rainstorm. Ah! I'm under the smog and it's really wet. I don't know the camera. Oh no, your top. Oh yes, did you see that? Oh my goodness, look at me. I did. I was vlogging. I was vlogging it.
Oh my god.
I vlogged everything.
It was literally, we just had these epic sessions. We were just like, okay, transitions, and then like popping me out. What? And then it just kept getting more
like little Laura all
heavier and
huddled.
heavier and heavier. And then I was like, do we stay? Do we go? And then I look up and I see Laura running to the ocean. And I'm like, how are we going to find salvation in the ocean?
She ran to the ocean?
She couldn't see where she was going.
You're like, it's so wet, let me just jump in the ocean.
Talking to the vlog
We were in hiding.
being like, I'm gonna go find shelter. And I got so confused.
Does it matter? Should I pull on her wrist or my wrist?
Pull on her wrist. you want to tell everyone about the end of the session?
It's really hard for me to remember what I said. Like, what
I know.
I don't even know what I'm
I know, right?
literally. And also, it was really interesting because when I was like, I want her to have cellular repair, like, because I want her to feel better. But like, when that thought came, it was like, no,
Yeah.
no, okay, get out of the way, like,
Totally.
shut up. And it's just like that place of shut up, and then you say words out of your mouth, and you're like, literally don't really know what I just said, but I just
Totally.
felt her legs, muscles, image of diaphragm, and like the waviness of diaphragm coming into
Like jellyfish.
Yeah, into her legs, into the muscles.
And then letting go of all the stuff
Yeah.
that she's not, into the ocean, not rushing.
Yeah, linking to brain, linking to the consciousness of judgment, and no judgment of process, which is linking to like the and like the conversation we had of process earlier in Orky, and just like how nature is like, it's like a process, it's like no rush, and like just all of the judgment bits washing away.
I felt amazing and all perfect, and it was crazy being on the beach and sleeping, and then next minute seeing Natalie's face and then being poured on, and it was like really hard rain, and I was just like, okay, this is painful, should I move, should I not? And I can't move because my leg hurts, and I pulled my muscle today, and it's like that moment of like, I can do this, and it's okay, and in that moment it was like there was no pain, there was, but there wasn't, and it was like just crazy, like rush of adrenaline, and like just such a crazy moment of everything all happened. It felt like my life was happening so fast, like everything was happening so fast. It was crazy.
How do you look so like not wet right now?
Because my towel, there was bits of it that was dry, so I dried myself off, and my camera bag's waterproof, so this and this
That's
is all
good.
dry.
Wow.
Packing tips for rainstorms.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was the funniest thing.
really
I'm gonna
crazy.
like be laughing for like years.
You ran towards the ocean.
I was under these like sarongs, holding my camera, holding my phone, holding my.
You guys were like shriveling in like a torrential downpour. We were like watching them. We're like, when are they gonna move? We're trying to stay under cover, but it's like this isn't letting up.
Finally, it was soaked.
Soaking. Yeah.
And I just was like, okay, I've got to run. And then I swear I thought I was running in the right direction. Suddenly I poke out and I'm like, oh shit, there's the ocean. That's the wrong way. I turn around and go the other direction, which I'm convinced. And then I'm back in the ocean.
It was like pin to tail on the donkey. It was like, where the hell is Laura going? I was like, Laura! I was like, does she think it's not raining over? Like, what? I don't get it. It was so funny.
I wish that had been vlogged from outside.
It was my image of you running towards the ocean, thinking like that's where shelter was. I was like, Laura.
Good idea.
That is so
Looked like we went to war.
This literally looks like hurricanes.
Oh my god.
What a day. What a day. What a day. Yay. Look what we got.
Laura made us a yummy post-rainstorm dinner. Yay! Egg on top of burger, salad, warm veggies.
No, I think it's.
and
Oh, actually,
fennel
yeah, it's
salad.
good for the fennel. Yum. Oh, she's not. Should we take her food over?
I feel like she should eat.
But she
That's
didn't.
what she said. She's like, we're gonna say I should eat, but I'm really not.
Okay.
I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
That was so funny, and I knew when I just turned the vlog on mid. I was like, oh, I should record this. And we have to introduce Michael. Michael, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Michael.
I'm not actually British, if you probably figured out.
He's doing brig everything.
I'm gonna comment on this.
Yeah. So we were just telling, or Trana was telling Michael about the
Booking.
It's all vlogs
That's gonna be
too.
really fun to rewatch.
It's all vlogs. When it's I'm like 5 weeks behind in editing the vlogs currently, but yeah.
So Amber told
Did she
me to
tell
ask,
you about
she
my
told
hands?
yes. Amber said she's like just I was like ask her about her hands, and I was like that's weird. I don't know, just ask someone about their hands that I don't really know, and she's like no like just mention her hands. And I was like, well, what should I say? And I was like, she's like, tell her that Amber said that you have magic hands.
That's hysterical.
That's really
So
funny.
Amber told me that you have magic hands.
Yes.
They are very magical.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I want to see these
Oh,
magic
come
hands. Okay.
So you can get up close. Actually, this one's already doing stuff. They, for whatever reason, it wants to stay this way up. They shapeshift. And that like into an eye. And like go into different shapes and stuff.
Oh,
So
your
do I-
fingers are growing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And my fingers grow, my arms grow too.
And do you like do healings with these magic hands?
I mean, I don't call myself a healer. Wow,
Wow.
my thumbs do really interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is trippy. That's trippy.
Trippy, right?
That's trippy. Okay, I just got tripped out.
That is making a
Whoa.
totally new shape than I've ever seen
Yeah.
There's
before.
like art happening in his hand.
Totally.
Whoa.
It's like starfish hand art.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
like looking in on itself.
Yeah, it's like a trench.
Yeah, my arm feels like it's bent too. Like,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's really weird.
Looks like it's bent the wrong way.
It bent the wrong way, right?
Hand dancing. Invented a new art form. Hand dancing. It's a very refined art form.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing them to me.
Yeah, thank you for dancing with them, Devin. You've never before been danced with.
Well, you give it to a dancer.
To be continued.
Absolutely.
Your arms look very long.
They feel crazy.
Wow.
I've seen her arms grow down to her knees. Literally, her fingers are literally touching
That
her
was
knees.
crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Well, too, after going in that water.
That water was like something else.
And the
That
dragon
water was something.
No, I'm serious.
And I had this feeling in my heart, and I was like, look up. And I looked up, and I like didn't see anything, and then I was like, I took out my camera to take a picture, and then this green little thing, you can see it's like moving in the picture. It was going like this, but I could only see it through my camera. But I was like, look up, take a picture, and it was like, woo. And then as soon as I started to try to record it, it disappeared. But it was like really weird. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, can I see?
Whoa. I just like was running back from the cottage, and I just
Wow.
had this feeling to like stop and look up, and I was like, it said take a picture. And then it's like this green dot, and I can only see it though through my phone, but it's like moving like the
Wait, can you click?
like
Wow.
glued to her heart when she.
Well, particularly how bright it is next to the moon.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. It was just really crazy. I was like, but yeah. So I just came over here and tell you.
Yes.
The room exactly right above this, like right up.
Yeah. Well, and after I've been, I was like, I feel like we can just shoot up.
Yeah, I
space
heard
right
that
now.
too.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Laura
Laura is officially training us in being able to do sessions.
Yeah.
Wow. It's badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really badass.
And the first official training is happening in August in New York City.
Badass. I want to be. Can I be the guinea pig?
You can tonight.
Tonight, yeah. I want to be like.
Yeah, and then let's
Like they
see.
can just try on me. At
Yeah.
least tonight.
Yeah.
No, they
People
don't.
know it's obvious.
Okay, we have to say it's.
Reenact.
We'll say when it stops being a reenactment.
Okay.
Okay. Hey.
You're very unbelievable,
You
right?
guys all live in New York. Wait, except one soon to be New Yorker.
Totally.
Well, you guys should come to my. I have a networking party
When
in
is
New
it?
York. It's actually on June 6th.
Oh yeah, that's exactly when I wanted to go. Oh my
That was it. End of reenactment.
That was now we're no longer in reenactment.
But
Okay.
yes, I have two friends that are going to be in New York in
beginning of June, and that's when I wanted to go.
Okay, well then
Yay!
now it's set. You have to come because,
Yeah.
because
Now
my
it's
networking
set.
parties
You have to
are
come.
my networking parties are legendary.
Sweet. Where is it?
Up in our
Can you
townhouse.
a client my way to cover the cost of the flight? And then
Oh,
You'll
you
meet- no, but he'll tell
you will
what-
get 10 million clients.
You'll get 10 clients.
As long as you live in New
I'll
York.
bet you'll get one client just from my. I'll bet you'll get a client from my party. But you can't go. Here's the thing: is you don't go there like. It just happens
Oh
naturally.
no, I know.
Yeah,
It just happens naturally. But where is it? It's in my townhouse.
Anyway, you might not even need clients by then. Because my vision is that as this ore is moving to its galactical layers, there's more than enough abundance for all of it. That's my vision. Just saying.
I believe in that vision.
Just saying.
I
I believe in it too.
I believe. So it's
I
at
believe
my
you can-
townhouse that I share with my ex-wife and best friend, Jenna. People are like, that's so weird. You live with your ex-wife. I'm like, why would that be weird? She's like one of my best friends. It's weird to live with your best friend.
So I just went to the cottage to see if the camera was there. On the way I picked up a frog. And anyway, then I got into the cottage and Rachel was about to tell me stuff. I was like, I have to vlog this. Hang on. Where's the frog gone? It's gone.
Hi.
I brought the vlog and these too.
Oh, good.
They
I
watched
just
me.
started filling in Melinda on like our evening, and I'm just feeling a lot of feelings, and she's feeling a lot of feelings.
Yeah.
But it was basically like, so Laura's arms go like crazy contorted, and Michael is like seeing it and being like, whoa, and then he, whatever, has his own experience of getting like all up on Laura's hands, like straight up just like, wow, like hand dancing.
They totally dance with them. No one's ever
Yes.
danced with my hands before. He didn't touch them because they don't like to be touched,
Yeah.
but they were very responsive to his.
his stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just so interesting to be a like witnesser of this experience, because I was feeling like every feeling. Number one being like, back up. Like I got like, why are you doing this to Laura? Like it felt uncomfortable. Like I was like wanting to protect like the space in a way, and I like was kind of holding my breath. And then another part of me just sort of like watched Laura just be like, I'm in my own experience, and if there was this level of discernment of no, that would have been like spoken, but it wasn't. It was like, I can dance with you. So then it was just like witnessing this dancing, and it was just like, holy shit. Like it was just really, really intense, and I was like, I kind of want to laugh, I kind of want to cry, I kind of want to run away because this feels sort of uncomfortable, but it's also like crazy energy. Like it was so crazy. And then I was like I literally like wanted to like leave. I was like, okay, like keep dancing. I don't know. It was just crazy. But then it was just like beautiful, like to just sort of witness like you be in your experience with it and be like, ego could totally shut this down, or it could just like disappear and just let this happen. And it was just crazy, and it was just like so much feeling. It was just so much feeling, like so much heart energy.
Yeah, so.
To
Yes.
the point where when Natalie's story comes in, she ran to give you water and comes back out and freaking sees a spaceship, and literally, and it was just so intense. And then so we all walk outside and to like look and like spaceship gaze, and we're like all laying, and you just, I mean, it was just really like total connected energy. But like then this like huge sheath of clouds comes, and it's like so cool, and you can kind of like tell that there's so much going on over like this like blanket of clouds. It was just so nutso.
Not so. And then it starts raining.
Yeah.
I
feel like my arms are gonna fall off. They're not a part of me.
Yeah, I can see.
Totally.
I can
Really
see.
weird.
It's cool though, right?
It's really bizarre.
Yeah.
Like I can't move them.
Yeah.
Totally. And then Natalie's in the shower, and I was gonna go shower in your bathroom, but I was like, I don't really want to be alone right now. I'm feeling lots of feelings. So then I'm in the bathroom. We're just like having this exchange, and my eyes feel really big, like really big.
and then I get into the shower, and then I'm showering, and then shampoo splats into my big eyes. Literally, like I don't remember the last time I got shampoo in my eye, like as a child. Like I remember that painful, stinging feeling, and I'm literally sudsing my hair, and it's like, poof. And so I'm feeling this like stingy zingy in my eye. I'm just feeling lots of feelings.
I feel like I have no arms.
Mm-hmm.
And it was also really interesting. I'm just like blabbing right now. Sitting next to Michael and having a meal because we really have just been us for every single meal. And so it was like to kind of feel someone else's vibrations, like sitting there and like meals are like for conversation time and like that whole thing. I really did kind of feel indigestion by the end of the meal because I felt that like it was kind of challenging to be like just in my like with food experience. So this was kind of like a gift in a lot of ways of like pre-going back to New York, like staying in that no matter who you're around. Yeah.
This vlog is going to be really long.
If you have a battery, I put a new battery in a dinner.
It's flashing. If you've gotten to this far in the vlog,
go you.
Amazing. Sending you massive. You get extra special hugs from all team. Hugs. These are for you. And hug us down below if you're still here, loving us in all these moments. Michael, you watching? What do you make of all?
Watching.
He's totally watching.
The newest vlogite.
The newest vlogite.
Yeah, I had such beautiful, profound things to say about the vlog and super.
Yeah, so
Hashtag got it.
everyone in. You know what, I'm going to end the vlog here.
Yeah.
If anything else happens tonight, I will pick up and vlog it.
It will probably be the craziest thing ever.
So thank you for being here with us. You are here with us. Remember, it's all through your imagination. You can time space travel. So there's actually loads of us here right now.
Yeah, totally.
Leave us a lovely comment. Oh, my hands are like really on. Leave us a comment and give it a fingers up. Is that rude?
No, that's not rude.
It's the middle finger.
Good. Give it a fingers up down below, like it, and share it with all your Space Cadet friends.
Yes.
And we will see you tomorrow for another epic adventure in our world.
Good night.
Good night. Love you.
Love you.
Need it more, and it was like that connection with like with me, just.
Totally. Isn't it crazy?
Yes.
P.S. I was here with you in that moment. And your little feet, when you do your like stand on your hands thing, look at those little feet. Oh my god!
That's literally
That is
your
you!
little feet.
Melinda's literally always on her feet are always sticking out of the water.
That's crazy. Give it an extra thumbs up if you
2 feet up.
2 feet up. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye again.
Hands up like these.
Off your
Look
sleeves,
at
'cause
Joanna's
it's, like,
neck
so-
and shoulders.
When Joanna
Yeah.
was sitting at her
Wow.
computer typing with this like beauty, it was like whoa.
Yeah.
And eating, it was like completely different. Experiencing life.
Wow.
The palms of my hands feel really funny too.
They look really long.
They're really
Fuzzy.
tingly.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
Yeah, you really do.
You really
Look,
And your feet too.
Yeah. Like
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow, yeah.
And your ankles. Wow.
Okay.
Superhuman.
Goodbye again.
Again. So basically, the reason that I like was kind of like sensing the cottage and looking in here is all of a sudden I got this whiff of gin, and I was like, oh my god, they're totally drinking, because I heard Natalie talk about gin earlier. It's like they're totally drinking gin in the cottage. I can totally smell it. I'm like sniffing around, and John was like, what are you doing? And just like, where are they? Are they outside? I was like, no, they're in the cottage, but they're definitely drinking gin. I can smell it. And then she goes, I'm drinking gin. And her cup is like 2 inches away from my face. I take a sniff, and it was coming from there.
My cheeks.
It was really...
Too many smiles.
And then 1 second later, you came up and was like, we need to go to the cottage. I was like, yeah, we do. Crazy.
Okay. Bye again.
Bye again.
My flight.
Not the end of the video. We ended the vlog like 5 times already. Rachel is now going to give Michael his very first UHP session.
And UHP stands for
Universal Health Principles.
Universal Health Principles. I'm very excited.
Yes.
Me too.
And this is like relatively, like you're learning this with your
Yeah.
apprentice.
This will be her about 3rd session,
3rd session.
but you're in good hands.
No, I'm not worried about that. I just think that's cool. Can I call myself a guinea pig?
Sure.
All right, I get to be the guinea pig.
Yeah. So watch this space. Okay.
I do have a thing to do with my lungs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're actually onto something with that.
Cool. Yeah, I'm getting it has to do with being at the beach today and kind of something about the expansiveness of the ocean and just sort of that like just that like kind of as wide as your eyes can see, that like beautiful broad expansion, and that being in your lungs.
Fresh air.
Yeah, just like sparkly smile. I'm just doing that.
Definitely feel my breath opening up.
That's awesome. I've kind of always, or not always, but I've been interested in mind-body healing for a while, but this is kind of the first. I guess I studied Reiki once, but this is totally
That was
different.
really good. I mean, so the thing with the lungs you picked up on, you picked up on the testicle thing. I mean, that was like, and the masculinity thing. I mean, I literally just posted a thing coming out as queer like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So that was some good divining. You teach him well. Wow.
Yep.
Hi vlog.
Reflex. This is a really long vlog.
Okay. So as you saw little snippets, I just did a session with Michael and it was really cool and a lot of like amazing stuff came up. Now I get it when you're like, that was the coolest session ever. And yeah, I'm just like, whoa, mind blown in the best way. And it was really, really cool. And it's just like
stepping out of the way, and that just like, again, I said on the beach, I think clear pipe to allow like whatever needs to flow through, just like clear, clean, sparkly pipe. And that's kind of how I feel.
Say good night for the last time.
Love you. This was like a PPPS.